galing San Beda, galing ng San Beda. Galing Perpetua, galing ng Perpetua.
1928 nang unang sumabak ang mga Letranista sa ating torneo. After 90 years and producing basketball legends like Freddie Webb, Skywalker, Samboy Lim, Kirby Raimundo, and Willie the Thriller Miller, balik tayo dito kung saan nagsimula ang lahat. Mula po sa Letran Gym dito sa Intramuros, Manila, nagpapatuloy ang ating live and exclusive coverage of the NCAA on tour in our only game of this Thursday. It's August 2, 2018. A rematch po ng kanilang NCAA on-tour matchup last year, season 93, dito rin sa Letran Gym. It's gonna be the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights versus the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat mga kapamilya. Maraming salamat sa panonood live here on SNA HD Channel 166, Liga HD Channel 183, TFC.tv at sports.abs-cbn.com. At kasama po ang mga grade 8 students at lahat ng estudyante dito sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Ako po si Martin Javier checking in for our game today. At ang makakatrabaho ko po, ang nag-iisang The Rain Man and one of the best shooters that the Philippines has ever seen, Mr. Renren Retualo. Coach Ren, magandang hapon sa'yo.
Good afternoon, Martin. Good afternoon, NCAA. Good afternoon sa mga Letranista ngayon nandito sa Letran.
Coach Ren, nabanggit ko na kanina, rematch ito, nanalo yung Letran last year, but obviously the circumstances have changed. Lumalim ang Letran, nag-improve ang Benilde, and speaking of their situation, tignan muna natin yung kinalalagyan nila sa ating team standings.
Well, itong Colegio de San Juan de Letran is the number 3 right now in their standings, who has 2-1 in their standings, at itong CSB is in number 6, 2-2. So, importante in this first round na makapuhunan ka na ng mga panalo. So in the second round, hindi mo na kailangan mag-catch up for the final 4 spot.
Magandang laban ito. Letran Knights at 2-1, CSB at 2-2 right now. Pero bago tayo magpatuloy sa ating coverage, Coach Ren, ibato muna natin sa ating Coliseum announcer to do the introductions of the teams.
A very pleasant afternoon to everybody here at Letran Gym. Are you ready? Welcome to the campus tour on the 94th season of NCAA, the unparalleled heights in sports development, live at ABS-CBN SNA. It's the College of St. Benilde Blazers versus your Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. Let's meet the players for both teams. First, the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Number 0, Yankee Haruna. Number 1, Carlo Young. Number 2, Unique Naboa. Number 5, Prince Carlos. Number 7, JJ Domingo. Number 8, RR Pagulayan. Number 11, Luigi Velasco. Number 12, Clement Luchu. Number 16, Edward Dixon. Number 17, Kendricks Belhica. Number 23, Justin Gutang. Number 24, Jimboy Pasturan. Number 32, Josh Barnes. And number 51, Robbie Naibe. College of St. Benilde Blazers is led by T.Y. Tang. His assistants are Charles Chu, Carlo Todd, Ali Pick, and Paulo Layun. Ladies and gentlemen, the College of St. Benilde Blazers. And now, the players of your Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. Number 1, Larry Muyang. Number 2, Fran Yu. Number 7, Jerick Balanza. Number 8, JP Calvo. Number 9, Jason Celis. Number 10, Christian Fajarito. Number 11, EJ Agbong. Number 12, Jeremiah Taladua. Number 15, Christian Balagasay. Number 16, Sham Banyes. Number 18, Cheo Ambohon. Number 19, Bong Quinto. Number 24, Alex Mandresa. Number 35, Bonbon Batelier. And number 36, Nico Calvelo. Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights head coach is Jeff Napa. Assisted by Chico Manabat, Leo Buhante, Jake Agleron, Omar Caslani, Glenn Capasio, Raymond Valenzona, and RJ Guevara. Ladies and gentlemen, your Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. And at this time, we are requesting everyone to please stand for the invocation to be led by Letran singing ambassadors, followed by the Philippine National Anthem with Letran Band. Thank you very much, Letran singing ambassadors and Letran band. Now both teams at the center court for the exchange of token and handshake.
Both teams at midcourt for their ceremonial handshake, Letran versus CSB. Ready na magbakbakan dito sa Letran Gym. And Coach Ren, balik tayo sa ating coverage, Martin Javier with Coach Ren Ritualo. Coach Ren, if there's one thing in common for both teams going into today's game, ay pareho silang galing sa malaking panalo against the JRU Heavy Bombers. Pero simulan muna natin ang paghihimay doon sa laro ng Letran against JRU. They had a slow start. They were trailing after the first by 3 points. They were able to come back courtesy of that big second and third quarters. Kaya nila na ipanalo yun. And it looks like that the bolstered front line of Letran is already paying off para sa kanila. A prime example would be Christian Fajarito na galing CSB, had 14 points to dominate that game against JRU.
Well, Fajarito, I'm sure he's going to be excited playing against his former team, the CSB Blazers. He averages 9.4 points, 6.2 rebounds, and 1.6 blocks at CSB. But versus JRU with the Letran, he scored 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 blocks. He shared the top scoring clutches with his fellow big man Larry Muyang.
No turnovers din para dito kay Christian Fajarito. Nabanggit mo yung starting front line ni Coach Jeff Napa, 14 points apiece. At aabangan din natin kung meron siyang extra motivation when he faces his former team today, the College of St. Benilde Blazers. And speaking of the Blazers, puntahan naman natin yung naging performance nila against the Heavy Bombers. It was only last Tuesday and probably their most convincing win of this season. Nakaumang sila ng maaga doon. They got off to a 15-point win and it's courtesy. Itong improved play ng CSB, improved system is also courtesy of this improved play as well nitong ni Yankee Haruna.
Well, Yankee Haruna showing wonders for Coach T.Y. Tang. Under 14 minutes of play, he scored 15 big points. So he gave quality minutes to Coach T.Y. Tang. Yan ang mga players na gustong-gusto ng coaches na makakuha ng mga quality minutes from the bench.
Yankee Haruna looking for another big game. Very efficient. 13 minutes lamang ang nilaro ni Yankee Haruna, but look at the numbers here. Really productive in that certain playing time para sa kanya kay Coach T.Y. Tang. Pero puntahan natin ang isa pang big man naglaro ng malaking game para dito sa Letran. Literally and figuratively, itong si Larry Muyang. He also scored 14 points katulad ni Christian Fajarito. And it looks like he's getting his grip, getting his groove on here in the NCAA.
Yeah, it's almost perfect. Itong si Larry Muyang, he shot 6 out of 7 from the field, grabbed 9 rebounds and 3 assists. Of course, he scored 14 points. Like I said earlier, pareha sila ng puntos nitong si Christian Fajarito.
And going into today's game, 4 misses pa lang from the field itong si Larry Muyang. That's how efficient he has been for Coach Jeff Napa. From one big man to another, punta naman tayo sa kabila. We have Clement Luchu. Dahil nga nag-improve na ang lineup ng CSB, Coach Ren, marami nang nag-open up na tira para dito sa kanilang foreign athlete. And he is rewarding them with the numbers. Big double-double against the Heavy Bombers.
Well, he proved a lot itong si Clement Luchu through the years, first, second year. Ngayon, talagang ang taas ng improvement niya itong si Clement Luchu, who scored 20 points, 14 rebounds against JRU. He shot 7 out of 9 from the field and 6 out of 8 from the foul line.
Yeah, but he will be put to the test dahil nga ang makakalaban niya ngayon, mga big boys ni Coach Jeff Napa and the Letran Knights. Let's see if he will remain productive para dito sa College of St. Benilde Blazers. Pero Coach Ren, bago tayo magpatuloy sa ating coverage, kilalanin muna natin ang kukumpleto sa ating broadcast team. Nandyan ang diwata ng NCAA, si Roxanne Monte Alegre. Hi, Rox!
Hello, Martin. Hello, Ren. At sa mga kapamilya natin na sumusubaybay dito sa NCAA on tour. Alam nyo, last year, if we do a little throwback, same venue, same teams, at same panel, Martin, ikaw rin ang kasama ko. Ibang level of intensity at Arriba spirit ang naramdaman natin dito sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran. So, I'm not sure kung mas kaya pang higitan yon this year. At nakita ko rin kanina, si Kevin Racal at si Ray ng Batak na handang-handa na rin manood at sumuporta sa Letran Knights. Kung gusto niyo rin sumuporta kahit team bahay kayo, pwede niyong gawin yan. Gamitin niyo lang ang hashtag natin, Galing NCAA at hashtag NCAA Season 94. Martin?
Tama ka dyan, Rox. Grabe nga yung intensity dito. Alam naman natin kung paano mag-cheer ang mga Letranista, lalo pa dito sa kanilang home court in the Letran Gym. Kaya hindi na po natin patatagalin pa. Bakbakan na po ng CSB Blazers and the Letran Knights. Lahat po yan sa pagbabalik ng NCAA On Tour, live and exclusive on SNA.
JP Calvo, point guard. Jeric Balanza, guard.
Larry Muyang, center.
Christian Pajarito, power forward. Bong Quinto, forward.
Unique Naboa, point guard.
Carlo Young, shooting guard.
Clement Luchu, center.
Edward Dixon, forward.
Justin Guteng, shooting guard.
And back inside the Letran Gym, nagpapatuloy po ang ating live and exclusive coverage of the NCAA on Tour starting unit para kay Coach Jeff Napa, JP Calvo, Balanza, Bong Quinto, and the big boys, Larry Muyang and Christian Pajarito, who will be facing his former team for the very first time here in the NCAA season 94. Sa kabila naman, you have Unique Naboa, Carlo Young, Clement Luchu, Edward Dixon, and Justin Gutang. In the starting unit naman ni Coach T.Y. Tang. So magandang matchup ang nakikita natin dito, Coach Ren, entering our contest here, Letran Knights and the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Both teams on the floor already, but Coach Ren, let's set first our keys of the game. Hey, here, punta muna tayo dito sa College of St. Benilde Blazers. You're very familiar with the system being applied by Coach T.Y. Tang kasi ganyan din yung ina-apply, similar to what Coach France does with his teams. So how do you think, ano yung kailangan nilang mga tweaks na kailangan nilang gawin para maging effective yung sistemang yan against Letran?
Well, they love pressure that basketball full court, so they have to be aggressive and give more effort in pressuring that ball and forcing turnovers. Yun yung doon nagsisimula ang offense nila, doon sa full court defense nila. For Letran naman, they have to take care of that basketball and move that ball. I mean, they have to move that ball. Hindi lang isang tao lang umakak ng bola in the whole game. So, player movement, of course, is important between teams and, of course, capitalize on every opportunity that they have.
CSB, nabanggit mo, Coach Ren, they need to force a lot of turnovers. But in doing that, in pressuring, they also commit a lot of turnovers. They're second in the league, or ninth in the league, rather, in that department. And that's going to be a foul right away against Carlo Young.
Well, if you have lots of turnovers and you're playing fast, talagang ganun ang mangyayari kasi the more opportunity you have, the more turnovers that you can. But of course, you have to take care of that basketball. It's so precious that every opportunity or every possession counts.
Bong Quinto will start to play here. Inbound to JP Calvo. Jeric Balanza, one of the veterans of this team. He's been averaging 24 minutes for Letran. Here's Quinto with the drive. Nice dish inside. But it's intercepted, and CSB locking up Larry Muyang early here in the game, Coach Ren.
They know Larry Muyang can dominate like what he did last game, scored 14 points and grabbed 9 rebounds. So they're very worried about him, and that's why if someone penetrates it, someone has to drop down, especially the guards of St. Benilde.
Justin Gutang. Edward Dixon, Luchu, two-man game. Pass deflected, balik kay Luchu. Carlo Young fires. In and out on the three, but that's going to be a foul while attempting the three-point shot against Jeric Balanza.
It's always a bad foul if you foul a jump shooter like Carlo Young, who can shoot from the outside, and of course from the free throw line.
Jeric Balanza, his first personal foul. At wala pa nga nakaka-score dito. Last year, nanalo ang Letran. They were the sila lang yung team na nanalo sa kanilang home floor.
Kasi minsan nakakapanibago I was wondering nga kanina, imagine if I played home court sa
anong pakiramdam?
What was the feeling? Pero hindi ko na-experience, so they're lucky that they experienced this.
But there's a lot more pressure, obviously, for the home team.
It depends. Actually, it depends.
Totoo.
It really depends if it's double the pressure or if your friends behind your back, you're more confident.
Kumbaga, you'll use your home crowd as the sixth man of the game. Here's the pressure applied by CSB. Bong Quinto. Ball stolen away. Gutang on the move. Justin Gutang sends it out. Carlo Young fires again. No good on the three. 0 out of 2 now from downtown to start off the game for Carlo Young. Gutang with another miss. And CSB with an empty possession in that sequence.
Well, I like what happened there. Although they missed the shot, they were moving that basketball and made that extra pass. Hindi nga lang napasok yung tira. Right there, Bonquito recognized he had Carlo Young in his back and sealed him right away.
And that's the game of Letran. They don't wow you with their perimeter scoring, pero grabe sila magtrabaho dyan sa painted area.
Yes.
Unique na boa. And that's going to be a turnover for CSB.
He stepped out of bounds. Itong si Unique na boa. Well, if you see the lineup, you can see the lineup of Letran Knights. Bonquito can play the power forward for this team also. So it's really a big lineup.
Bonquito hounded by two guys. Backing down now. Balik sa labas kay Calvo. 8 seconds to shoot. Calvo. Fajarito, his first shot. No good. Luchu with the rebound.
Nakita mo yun. They are going to their mismatches. Itong si Bonquito against Carlo Young. They have to capitalize on that.
Here's Gutang. Fires and hits the three-pointer.
They love the three-pointers. Itong St. Benilde. So Letran should recover long against St. Benilde, against the Blazers. I think they shot like 4 3-pointers already in this ball game. Nasa first quarter pa lang tayo at 7 minutes. Palang ang tinatakbo ng oras.
Grabe na yung pinupukol dito ng CSB. Justin Gutang with their three-pointer there. Calvo, tumuyang inside. He's gonna be up against Clement Luchu. Reseal para kay Larry Muyang, and that's gonna be a turnover for Letran.
Medyo nagre-reklamo dun si Larry Muyang kasi Clement Luchu touched the ball last. Yun ang sinasabi niya sa referee. But the referees said otherwise.
And CSB, nabanggit mo kanina, jacking up a lot of three-pointers already early here in the game. Sila ang pangalawa sa percentage. They've made 33-pointers already to the tune of 33% in the season. Letran, CSB gets the ball back. Gutang. Dixon underneath.
Oh, it's a foul. Second personal foul.
Wow.
By Christian Pajarito. So medyo gigil siya dito against his teammates. I mean, his former teammates.
Pero ang maganda dyan, Coach Ren, punong-puno nga itong front line because the usual starters last year ni Coach Jeff Napa, as you see there, Coach T.Y. Tang, sila Gio Ambohot, Christian Balagasay, they are part of the second unit dito sa ating season 94.
Yes. Lalim ng Letran. When I first covered their game, tingnan ko talaga yung lineup nila. Ang dami pwedeng hugutin.
Bonquito. Palanza with daylight, shoots the three. Overshoots it. And Bonquito cannot save the ball. And that's also something CSB can do here. Letran doesn't shoot a lot of three-pointers, so pwede nilang gawing perimeter shooting team ang Letran ngayon.
They're gonna clog inside itong Blazers. Gonna force them to shoot from the outside itong Letran Knights.
And especially they also have good defenders. Their big men are good defenders. Yankee Haruna and Clement Luchu. 6-2 start. CSB in the lead. Luchu. Carlo Young up top. Pass deflected. Almost stolen away. Luchu fakes the pass, decides to take it himself, and gets fouled.
Christian Pajarito has 2 fouls. Larry Muyang, I think he has 1. So medyo, ayun na, si Ambohot ang ipapasok. So no problem. Kay Coach Jeff Napa, he has a deep bench.
Timeout on the floor. 5:56 remaining in the game. CSB up by 4.
Welcome back mga kapamilya dito sa NCAA Season 94. At this point in the league, CSB ang may pinakamataas na field goal percentage at para kay Coach T.Y. Tang dahil yan sa mga changes na ginawa nila sa kanilang offensive system. Pero para naman kay Coach Jeff Napa ng kabilang kupunan, defensive mindset ang lagi nilang baon with every game. Magkaiba man ang sistema ng magkaibang coaches natin, iisa if they agree on something, it's one thing. There is no home court advantage. Sabi ni Coach Jeff Napa, mas nape-pressure ang kanyang team dahil sa community nila, sa support na ibibigay nito. Pero para naman kay Coach T.Y. Tang, mas na-challenge naman ang kanilang team. Your thoughts, Ren and Martin?
Maraming salamat, Roxanne. Kanya-kanyang perspective yan, Coach Ren. But definitely, there's more pressure, of course, for the home team. Dahil nga nanonood yung mga estudyante nila dito. At yung CSB naman, they can play without pressure naman para sa kanila dahil they wanna beat, of course, the home squad here in front of their crowd. Ambohot, Balanza. A lot of time to work with for Letran. Balanza, balik sa labas kay Muyang. Bong Quinto, the fake, the shot. Bong Quinto. Too strong, Haruna with the rebound.
Di pa nila nakakapitalize ng Letran Knights yung mismatches nila on the offensive end. Itong Bong Quinto against Carlo Young. He missed 2 shots and I think he turned the ball over in the first possession. Itong si Bong Quinto. But I'm sure in the latter part of the game, he can adjust to that.
Here's Justin Gutang against Quinto now. Haruna fires the 3. And that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Good defense by the Letran Knights. Forcing a shot clock violation against the Blazers. Well, they have to move the basketball kanina kasi medyo matagal hinawakan yung bola. That's why naabutan sila ng
Violation.
ng 24 seconds violation.
Ito nga, si Bong Quinto na yung nagdadala ng bola para sa kanila. Calvo, the dish to Muyang. It's good for Larry Muyang.
Larry Muyang sparked downstairs. I mean, underneath the basket. Alam na alam ni Calvo yon. That's why he just attract the defense of the green shirts, then drop it down right away.
Balik sa kabila, Haruna with a quick counter. Scoring underneath.
Good shot by Yankee Haruna. Luchu recognizes that and made that pass for that easy 2 points by Yankee.
Both teams passing very well. Calvo.
He has the shot.
And Bohot from straight away. No good. Battle for the rebound. It goes to Balanza. Great tap from Larry Muyang. Ang Bohot sa mas malapit na distansya doon. Wala pa rin.
Parehas kapos ang tinira ni Bohot. But you can't leave him open. Itong si Bohot, you know he can shoot that ball.
Malamig pa off the bench itong si Gio Ambohot. Velasco checking in now for CSB.
Batelier nandito na sa loob, kakapasok lang.
Sipin mo, second unit mo, may Bonbon Batelier ka pa.
Oo, may Franyu pa yan.
May Franyu pa off the bench as well. Backup ni JP Calvo.
Yes.
That's a reinforced and deeper lineup this year for Letran. 4-9. Calvo catches the pass. Oh, nice find. And the alley-oop for Larry Muyang underneath.
Haruna was sleeping on the defensive end. Nakalimutan niya, he has to recover at that spot.
Haruna. Oh,
good.
Another counter there for Yankee Haruna.
Alam niya, nagkamali siya sa depensa. That's why binawi niya kaagad sa opensa with that short jumper. Haruna is very comfortable with this position right now. He's playing the 4 position.
That's right.
Which is the power forward. It's like a stretch 4 ang lumalabas sa kanya. Because he's a lot quicker. And he can bang bodies between against the big men. So medyo lamang-lamang itong si Haruna.
Itong si Yankee Haruna, hustle player for CSB, but obviously going into season 94, nag-off-season work yan. He's expanded his game. Mas crisp na yung mga drive niya. Meron na rin siyang tira sa labas. As a Bonbon Batelier knocks down the first free throw. This is his first year here in the NCAA. Of course, he played previously for UE. And he splits his free throws. Gutang getting pressure at the backcourt. And Letran almost coming up with a steal. Velasco lays it up and in.
Good recovery by Velasco, making that layup. Bumaba na kaagad. Oh, Calvo so shifty.
Ooh. But Letran turns the ball over. Gutang back to Haruna. Denied up top by Bonbon Batelier, but they're gonna call the foul here.
Not in my house, sabi ni Bonbon Batelier. No easy layups here. Yan yung mga magagandang pag may home court ka eh. Protect your house every time. I think it's all ball.
And to the delight as well of the Letran faithful here.
Pag nire-replay natin, nagre-react pa rin sila.
Oo. Letran crowd fired up, cheering for their team as Haruna drops the first free throw. Haruna has been productive here. 5 puntos na kaagad para dito kay Yankee.
He's really aggressive. Pagpasok pa sa kanya, when Coach T. Waitang called his number, he was aggressive, going inside and going for the rebounds. Kanina, he made a short jumper. Now he made 2 out of 2 from their line.
Imagine, Coach Ren, 15 points in 13 minutes against JRU. And Bong Quinto gets the floater to drop.
That is first 2 points. It is Bong Quinto. Oh, there's a mismatch.
Calvo against Haruna here. Haruna backing down. Great defense from Calvo.
Yes. Oh.
Almost a find inside. Instead, Letran gets the stop.
Good recovery by Bonbon Batalier. His man went back door. Naka-recover siya kagad. Siya pa yung nakatakipeg ng bola.
Palagasay. Balik sa labas kay Calvo. JP. Sila naman ang naagawan dito. Luchu comes up with it. Luchu running the floor. Ooh, a blocking foul called on Bonbon Batalier.
Doon mo makikita kung gaano katapang. Ito si Bonbon Batalier. Sinalubong niya ang rumaragas ang Clement Luchu.
Oo. In transition, habang rumaragasa doon si Clement Luchu. Timeout here for Coach Jeff Napa. They're down by 6. And we're back here inside the Letran Gym. Live na po sa Intramuros, Manila. And smile your on cam. Mga gaganda. Kuwapong estudyante dito sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. One of the oldest and most historic institutions in the Philippines. And so far, Letran, the home team, down by 6 as Clement Luchu heads back to the charity stripe here for 2 shots. And Clement Luchu missing the first. Although he's been efficient, he's shooting 67% from the field. Free throws ang nagiging problema kay Luchu, only shooting 58% so far.
Coach Alupig should work on his free throw shooting. And si Clement Luchu kasi he's one of the big man's coach here for Coach T. Waitang.
But they got the rebound off the 2 misses by Clement Luchu. Haruna on the step back J, no good. And Quinto gets the rebound.
Poor fouls. Wala namang gagawin doon. Si Bong Quinto, you don't have to foul him. Now you give him 2 free throws. I think Benilde is under the penalty.
That's right. CSB in penalty situation already. Pareho actually kupunan. Nasa penalty na, Coach Ren, with 2 and 12 remaining sa ating opening period. Bong Quinto, their leader this season, playing his final year para sa kanyang alma mater. Former MVP in the juniors, naglaro yan para sa Letran Squires. He wants to end his career with Letran with a bang here in season 94. But he misses both free throws, and just like in the previous play, Letran gets the ball back.
2 missed free throws by Bong Quinto.
That's big.
Yep.
2 minutes remaining in the first. JP tried to go inside. Bad pass. Pastoran on the move. Pastoran on the pull-up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Look at Yankee Haruna there.
Well, Yankee can jump. Everybody knows that. So someone has to box him out.
Challenging 2 Letran rebounders there. Pero mapupunta sa mga nakapula ang bola. Franyu checking in for the Knights alongside Agbong. The pressure now. Again, applied by CSB. Batalier. May tangan ng bola, binabantayan ni JJ Domingo. Bonbon Batalier with 10 seconds to work with. Batalier, the hesitation, the pull-up, and the jumper is good.
That's all him. He dribbled the basketball down. siya na rin yung execute ng play nila, which is a pick and roll play. Just a simple pick and roll play between his big man. Itong si Bonbon Batalier.
And that's what Bonbon Batalier can do. Create his own shot here. Yankee. Siya naman ang magdadrive. Wala. As he was contested there by Gio Ambohot.
Orange play again. Two big men on top. Setting screens for Bonbon.
Batalier hounded by two men. Fran Yu. Inatake si Velasco. Yu with 9 seconds to work with. Fran Yu. Oh, pass deflected. And it's getting scrappy here inside. Balik sa CSB ang bola.
Dumalon kasi si Fran Yu eh. He shouldn't jump before passing that basketball. That's why na-put siya sa trouble.
Under a minute remaining, 41.3 seconds to be exact. Oh, they called the loose ball foul, so Clement Luchu will take the free throws here.
Yeah, both teams is on the penalty now. So those fouls won't help their teams. I mean, they're gonna give extra 2 points, or they're gonna put them on the line.
And Clement Luchu nailing his first free throw here after 3 tries. 20 and 14 against JRU. 2 out of 2 on that trip. And Edward Dixon, papalitan muna si Clement Luchu for the last 41 seconds of the first.
2 for 4 from the free throw line. That is Clement Luchu.
Agbong. Balik kay Fran Yu. They get it across. Yu. Balagasay. Balik kay Batalier. Bonbon. Working against Domingo. And that's going to be a foul against JJ.
All pick and roll for the Letran Knights. Hindi nag-work yung sa wing, sa right wing. So they went to Bonbon Batalier in the left wing to attack the defense of JJ Domingo.
Look at Bonbon Batalier here. Got aggressive after getting his second personal foul earlier.
Oo.
Inatake na niya, inatake yung depensa ng CSB.
Malaking tiwala na ito ni Coach Jeff Napa dito kay Bonbon Batalier. He has 2 fouls. When he committed his second foul, hindi pa rin siya inupo ni Coach Jeff Napa.
That's a good gamble para dito kay Coach Jeff.
I think he can afford it kasi ang lalim ng bench niya.
Tama. Batalier knocks down the second free throw. Baba. Sa 4 na puntos ang lamang ng CSB. Last possession of the first. Pasturan. Setting the table now for the Blazers. Pasturan against Fran Yu. 10 seconds to shoot. Pasturan having trouble at the backcourt. Domingo fires. No good. And that's going to be the end of our first quarter. CSB unable to convert in their last possession. Kaya 4 pa rin ang lamang nila dito. 17-13. Larry Muyang getting off to a great start. Muyang with 4 points in the game. Justin Gutang with his only basket so far. A 3-pointer for CSB. That's the second basket for Larry Muyang. Yankee Haruna was the story of the first quarter para dito sa Blazers, getting aggressive very early. He has 6 points right now with 1 rebound. Pero sa kabila, maganda yung pagtapos ng quarter doon ni Bonbon Batalier, scoring 4 points, or 5 points rather, for the Letran Knights. Kaya naibaba ang sa 4 na puntos ang lamang ng CSB. Huwag kayong alis. Second quarter action when we return right here in the NCAA Season 94.